So I just got my coffee, pumped, going back to the job site, walking by some of my favorite buildings that I work at. So, tell you a funny story. Yesterday, on the way to church, I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna switch it up today. I'm gonna try this new local coffee shop that's pretty close to the house on the way to church. So, I'm like, sweet. Stop in there. I'm looking at the menu. Okay, let's see what I want. Large iced coffee, I'm sorry, is $5. So I'm like, all right, kind of expensive. Starbucks is like $3.25, and then, yeah, whatever. So I'm like, can't knock it till you try it. Let's support like a local shop. Cool. So I get it, right? And she goes, okay, how do you want it? I'm like, I just want it like sweet. And she goes, oh, okay, well, it costs for sweetener. I'm like, oh, ouch. I'll just do the free sugar. It never like, you know, mixes up when it's cold, which stinks, but I'll do it, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool, I'm not gonna pay for sweetener. So, all right. She goes, all right, what kind of, and I go, can I just get coconut milk in it? Cool. So, give her my card, swipe it, I wasn't even paying attention. I grab my coffee, I go try to put sugar in it. It doesn't mix in. You know how it works. It doesn't work when it's cold. So anyway, and then for some reason, I registered in my head, wait a second, she just charged me like over $6, and I'm like, I hadn't even had coffee yet, so I didn't even think about it. I just handed her my card, she swiped it, whatever. So I'm trying to mix in the sugar, and I realized, wait a second, it was like almost $6, I thought. And then I went back and I said, hey, can I have a receipt real quick? And then she gave me the receipt. I looked at it, I said, what was so expensive? Like, and she goes, oh, the coconut milk. And I'm like, coconut milk cost? That's crazy. It was just kind of like weird. It was, I don't know, it was just like a bad experience. They weren't very nice about it. They weren't just like, oh yeah, well we charge, like no worries. They were just like, yeah, it's alternative milk. And I'm like, okay, like, and then the lady tried to argue with me and tell me that they charge for coconut milk at Starbucks. And A, I used to work at Starbucks. B, I go to Starbucks a lot. Long story long.
Yeah, dog.
That's what happened yesterday. Kind of bummer. We'll see. Maybe I'll try another local coffee shop and hopefully it's a little bit better. Anyway, got the coffee, back at work. Yummy. Let's go, rock and roll.